What up, squad? I know I've been going for a minute. I've been trying to get the school stuff on lock. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all do want to see other videos, like more on a personal level, a little bit of vlogging here and there, you guys can go ahead and join the members only. Link is below. Also, check out the store, opulencesense.com. But since I've been gone, there's been a lot of stuff going on. A lot. And my husband decided to disturb my peace this morning by showing me this. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this already, but this is already kind of semi went viral. Already, I'm not impressed, but let's check out the song. This was so cringy on so many levels. I can't even begin to explain why I'm so disgusted. Why? And then, you look at the comments. Let's check the comments out. I commented, where's she from? Because that's the first thing I want to know is where you from. I seen in the comments this is supposed to be a NOLA thing, New Orleans. Listen, okay, this ain't it. She could have used any other Michael Jackson song there was known to man. He got plenty of them. Why you always talk about black women? Why you always talk about black women? You hate on black women. You know what? This ain't black women. This is hyenas. This is something else. This is some ratchet trailer trash culture. Man in the Mirror is about making a change, put a difference in life, put a difference in the world. Just being selfish and self-reflecting and kind of changing your ways for the betterhood of yourself and to man. And she decided, first of all, none of this stuff added up or went together. Let's listen to it one more time. Y'all, I'm tired. And I know the men are tired. They've been tired. But, every time you address something or you say something, people think you hate women or you hate no women, or why it always got to be about black women. Why do we have to look like this? Why does this have to portray the imagery of us to society across the globe? Okay. Because it ain't just in the United States of America. A lot of other countries think that a lot of women like us are like this, and we're not. Y'all keep trying to protect some stuff that's not going to protect y'all. And what I mean by that is y'all think it's cute to have all this ratchet behavior and these clappity clap cheeks and all this other stuff, and you get upset. You get upset when you don't get taken seriously by other people because you like to show your unmentionables. There was a time where you, like, when Lil Kim was out doing that and stuff like that, and Trina was out, it was like you can name 3-4 people who was doing all that. Trina, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim off rip. Okay, it was a couple of here and there, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma wasn't like that back then. What she doing now? Okay, you had a couple of artists that was doing the most and would have shock values with the hoo-has hanging out and da 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 da. The R&B singers usually were covered up. Okay, all you would see a bustier, ain't that what they call it, a bustier, here and there, but it wasn't to the point to where you just know everything they got. Okay, it wasn't like that. So now it's just everywhere to the point where it's accepted. And they said this is a Noya thing. And my thing is this, okay, y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping with this one. Okay, oh God. What by what blows my mind is women would get upset with the fact that we call this type of unnecessary nonsense out versus that. That's what we promoting. That's what they think we are. This is what we do. This is what no, that's not it. A real black woman is not going to demean themselves like that. This is too much. This is too much. I can't. And the Michael Jackson, let's talk about the Michael Jackson character. Okay. I don't even know why you would disrespect that man like that. Then I seen somebody in the comments saying, "Oh, he would appreciate the art." Y'all not fans of Michael Jackson for real, for real. Y'all ain't real supporters of Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was very particular about music. Okay, he didn't play that. He was very serious about his music and his art form. It wouldn't have been all this. And then you could have did something other than Man in the Mirror. You could have did Thriller. You could have did You Rock My World. You know what I'm saying? Or Butterflies even. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. Not no Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror is about self-reflecting, which is something she probably should go do. But, we don't want to talk about that. This is why Kamala Harris feel like this is the way she can reach out to our youth because this is what they about. This is it. Full in effect. And nobody can tell nobody apart anymore. Everybody look alike. Everybody showing their business. Everybody got a spread eagle out there, but then you want to be taken serious as you're a classy woman. That's classy. First of all, she looked like she's struggling a little bit with throwing it back. Let's start there. She looks uncomfortable doing it. She don't want to touch him too much. She moving all awkward. He awkward. This whole situation is awkward. And it's embarrassing on so many levels. Now, they saying they don't think that Michael Jackson estate approved this. I hope they sue their ass. And it's like, man, y'all just don't care. Y'all don't care. You got this man who's a Michael Jackson intimidator. Obviously this is his profession. One of those people who, look like a celebrity and they run with it. Impersonators. This man's family is still alive. You really think that Janet Jackson would enjoy seeing some bullshit like this? Y'all really think that's the lick for y'all? Like, this is somebody's deceased family member. Forget the fact that it's Michael Jackson and he was really trying to bring change to the world and get people to see things differently. Not like this. Let's scratch all of that for a second. And let's just consider the fact that this man is no longer here and he still has family members, children, mothers that miss this man on a different level from what us supporters would see it as. Just disrespectful, just no goal. But y'all talking about creativity. Let somebody take your deceased family member and make something creative about it and see how would you like it with that. This ain't it. This ain't it. I know Janet Jackson stay quiet, baby, but I know she ain't feeling this. This ain't it. Michael Jackson. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation. I'm over it at this point. I'm out. Squad.
We in a no hyena zone.
Anti-hyena zone. It's my hyena zone.